Hi everyone, I'm Terry, and this is the Yarnjoy podcast, episode number 172. Welcome. Okay, so I do have some finished objects this week. Last week I don't think I had a finished object, but I do have a couple of finished objects this week and works in progress, so let's just get started. Okay, so for my finished object, I've been working on this crochet kit that I got from Amazon. I will link it below in the description box where you can purchase this for yourself if you want. This is a kit that had yarn and the patterns and everything had yarn to complete Santa and Rudolph, but the pattern book had 12 patterns in there to do those 6 characters right there and those 6 characters right there, all from the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cartoon. So this year, each month I've been doing one of the characters since it was 12 of them. And so for the month of September, I did finish this yesterday, so I just made it into when it was still September. And I did one of the misfit toys. I did Dolly. Okay, let's see if I can get her to zoom in so you can see her pretty good. Okay, so this is, I think her name is Dolly, I'm not sure, but anyway, this is the character I had to do for this month. Okay, and so I have made, let's see, this was September, so I've made 9 of the characters so far, right? No, 10, right? No, 9. Yeah, because I have 3 more to make. Yeah. Okay, so I've done 9 of them, and I will pop in a picture right here of where they're all lined up, and you can see what my collection looks like so far. Okay, so that is finished object number 1 is Dolly. Now, I did not use beads for her. I think you're supposed to use a bead instead of a safety eye for her eyes, which I didn't have. And so I just made some little knots with black yarn and put them in. But I think it looks fine. Okay, so that's finished object number 1. Oh, and then sneak peek, I guess. Next month, or actually this month, because it is October today, will be the misfit toy of the elephant, the white elephant with the pink polka dots. Okay, so that is the character I will be doing next. Okay, so finished object number 2 is the Giraffe granny square blanket. I finished it. And so let me show you. Hold it up here, and then I'll show you. I'll have a picture also that I'll insert. But here is the blanket, and I've got the face stitched on. Okay, I measured it, and it is the 34 inches square, and so I think that's a good size, so I'm very happy with it. The yarn I used is Yarn Bee Baby Delight in blue camo. It's something I got at Hobby Lobby. Okay, and then, of course, the colors for the face. Let me get him up here a little bit closer. You can see his face. I used just some pieces of scraps that I had. I think the yellow is Premier Yarns Everyday Yellow, I think. And Cafe Latte for the dark brown, and just scraps. So anyway, there you go. Now, I will put a picture right here of a picture that I took of it laying out flat so you can get a better look of it. Okay, so that is my giraffe blanket all finished. And so it will be going as a baby gift, but I do have an amigurumi that I'm going to be putting along with it, and I haven't finished the amigurumi yet, so but it is a works in progress. So let's go on to our works in progress. Okay, so the amigurumi that will be going with that giraffe blanket is Esther the elephant, because the nursery theme is jungle animals, and so I'm going to make this to go with it. So this is what I've got so far. Now I am doing this as a crochet along for whoever wants to join me. So well, let's see. Yes, I didn't get I posted the first video on a Monday, and then this next Monday I was supposed to post it, but I didn't get it posted till Tuesday. But anyway, I'm gonna have one more video that will go along with the crochet along, and it will be sewing the arms and legs together or on. Now, I'm not doing a full-fledged tutorial because it is not my pattern. It is a pattern by Jess Huff, and I will link the link to get the pattern or find the patterns free in the description box below. But anyway, I'm just kind of doing some tips videos. The first video I did was me talking about the trunk and showing how I do the indentions for the eyes, and also how the ears were folded and how I sewed them on, okay? And then the second one I just did a couple of days ago was sewing the head to the body, and also I do have leg done and I discussed about how I stuffed the leg, and also how I did the pad here at the bottom. Now this pad, the reason I did this multicolor is because it's going to go along with the multicolor in the blanket. So that's why I did that. And so I've got this arm done. I've got another arm that hasn't been stuffed yet, and then I have to do his legs and his tail. So, hopefully on Monday, I'll get it on Monday this time like I'm supposed to. I will have the final tips video of sewing the arms and legs together, or sewing it on in the tail. Okay, so that is works in progress number 1. I think that it's turning out very cute. Okay. Next works in progress is the Winnie the Pooh blanket, okay? This is a corner-to-corner blanket that I'm working on, another baby gift. And as you know, as a corner-to-corner, I have lots of bobbins connected to it, so I just laid it out and took a picture of it to show you my progress. So here is a picture of the progress of my Winnie the Pooh blanket. Okay, so there is what I've gotten done so far. I am now on the decreases on both sides, so that means each row has one less square in it. I think that's how it works. And so I'm over halfway and zooming along. Well, not zooming because there's lots of stitches from corner to corner, but it's coming along. And I am weaving the ends in as I go. Not, I go like maybe three or four rows, I guess, and then I'll go back and secure ends and all that stuff. So that way in the end, I won't have a lot of tails to sew in because I hate doing that. Okay, so that is coming along, and that will have an amigurumi also. It's going to be the Eeyore Eeyore amigurumi pattern that I have found, but I've just barely started, haven't done anything because I've been working on these other things. But now that I got the giraffe blanket finished, then I need to go ahead and pick up Eeyore and start working on him to get him finished. So here's a picture of the Pooh blanket finished, so that way you can see kind of what mine is going to be looking like. Okay, and I'm not even going to show you what I've done on the Eeyore because I already showed you I barely got a piece of the body done, and that's it. But I will pop in a picture here of the Eeyore so you can look forward to seeing it when I do more work on it. Okay, so that was works in progress number 2, yeah. So works in progress number 3 is the baby educational ball, and that is a pattern by Patricia Heller, and I am doing a tutorial for that, and so that is still in progress project. Here is a picture of the finished ball, and then I will show you what I've done on the one I'm making. Okay, so I've gotten all the panels done for that ball, and I do now have 3 completed panels, which is the bunny. I showed that last week. So I have this one, and then I have this sun with the pull string type things on it, rays, okay? And then the one I just completed for today, in fact, I did the tutorial for it this morning, and the tutorial will be posted today sometime when I get it finished, the editing, okay? So anyway, here is the one I did for today. It is a carrot, see? And then it's got these, I think she calls them lettuce leaf flaps. And then in the original pattern, there was going to be a button there that put them together, to hold them together. But instead of a button, I'm going to do a Velcro piece, I think. But as I was talking about in the tutorial that I just finished, I'm going to wait to put the Velcro strap on there, or the piece on there, the closure, until I get the ball put together and stuffed, because I'm thinking that, see, it's going to stretch when I put it all together. And so I thought that I will wait and to put that Velcro piece on there once I see how much it's going to overlap, okay, and then go from there. So that's why I don't have the closure on it yet. But anyway, that's the way it's going to be. Okay, so that's all my works in progress. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so upcoming, of course, now that it's October, I've got 3 more preemie hats to go, and that will be the end of this year's challenge of preemie baby hats for the Halloween hat drive. And I believe the hats are due in the middle of the month, and so I need to go middle of this month, October, and so I need to go ahead and get them those 3 finished. I know for sure one of them, probably maybe 2 more that I know I've already got the patterns lined up, and then I'll have to pick one more pattern for my final hat. And so I need to get on to working on that. So that'll be upcoming. Of course, the elephant, the pink polka dot elephant, will be going along with the Rudolph set, and so so that's upcoming. Also, I'm still doing these panels, and so I've done 3, and that means I have 9 more to go, tutorials for them, plus the putting together part. And so that will be upcoming. I'm trying to get at least 2 of them done per week. And once I get some of these other things, maybe after I get the Esther this finished, then I'll maybe get more than 2 per week to try to get them finished. Because I don't want, I mean, it's 12 panels. I didn't want it to have a tutorial going for 12 weeks because I know that some people are wanting to do this for gifts and things. So gifts for either newborns or like for Christmas, you know. And so I wanted to hurry up and get it done so y'all can do it. Okay, so what else is upcoming? Oh, and I just made another video. This is my 3rd video for the day, but I made another video talking about the Stash Buster 2020 challenge, because for the month of October, I am the host for this month's Stash Buster 2020 challenge, and so I just did a video talking about that and what the month's theme will be. It's the theme for this month will be cozy, and so any type of accessory that makes you feel cozy. Okay, so but check out that video if you're interested. I'll put it in a link to it in the description box below, so that way you can check it out and hopefully join us in making cozy items for the challenge, okay? Okay, and let's see, what else? That's it, I think. I think, yeah. So, these baby projects, at least I've got that one winding down. So I'm have wound down, except finishing the elephant that will go with it. But then I can move on to other things. I always do. I'm always adding something. So, yeah, that's it. We're having some nicer weather. That's nice. The mornings are cool, which is wonderful. Just busyness all the way around, I guess. Oh, so thank you so much to my new subscribers. My numbers are still growing, and of course I am over, I've said this in another video, that I have reached the 10,000 mark, and I do plan on doing a giveaway for that Give me a few more episodes to get things kind of settled down and organized, and then I will be doing a thank you just in appreciation and celebration of me reaching the 10,000, oh my goodness, I can't believe it, 10,000 subscriber mile marker or whatever, what do you want to call it? Anyway, thanks so much, guys. To my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy watching my videos. I enjoy so much making the videos and sharing my love for yarn and crochet items and yarny things with everybody that also likes that also. And connecting with so many people. I love everybody's comments. Thank you so much for all the sweet comments that I get and the encouragement that I get. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you to my subscribers that have been with me from the beginning. I appreciate you also for just hanging in with me. And so if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so and joining the Yarnjoy podcast group or family because I all consider you my friends. And the more I interact with comments and things, I just get to know everybody. I seem to get to know everybody so well, and it's just it's just great. It's made such an impact in my life because of all the friends that I have made here. Thank you so much. And over on my Facebook group, Yarnjoy Podcast, please hop on over there and join us if you are part of Facebook. And I am on Instagram as well. I don't post real often, but I try to post at least some of my finished object pictures over there. So anyway, I'm just rambling now. So I guess I'll go and start editing these videos. Everybody have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.